Hi guys, it's Calvin from Raw Coding, and today I'll be explaining if statements in Python. An if statement is used to make decisions in your program. When an if statement is proved true, our program performs a function or displays information. I'm going to create a variable x which has a value of 5. To write an if statement, we say if, followed by the condition between brackets, and then we end it with a colon. We write the contents of our if statement just underneath of it in an indented block. What this if statement will say, it will say if x is greater than 3, then we output the word small spider. I'm going to run our program, and the output of our program is small spider. We can also nest our statements. While this if statement is true, we can write another if statement inside of it. The second if statement will say if x is equal to 5, then print the number is 5. So because both of these are true, it will output the number is greater than 3 and the number is 5. I'm going to run our program to demonstrate this. And as you can see, it says the number is greater than 3 and the number is 5. We can use the ELIF function to run another if statement if the one above it was false. ELIF stands for else if. We can write multiple ELIF statements, but if a single one is true, it won't run the rest of them. Over here we have an if statement that says if x is equal to 1, then print the words small spider. This will be false because x is not equal to 1. Then we move on to our ELIF statement. We say if x is greater than 3, then print the word large spider. This is true, so it's going to print the word large spider. Below it though, we have another ELIF statement which says if x is equal to 5, then print the words giant spider. Although this is true, our program won't print this because the previous ELIF statement was true, thereby ignoring all other ELIF statements. I'm going to run our program to demonstrate this, and the output of our program is large spider because the first ELIF statement was true. We can use an else statement if none of the previous if statements were true. To demonstrate this, I'm going to change the values within our ELIF statement so that all conditions will be false. I'm going to say if x is greater than 6, and I'm going to say if x is equal to 6. Now, because none of these conditions are true, as x is equal to 5, it's going to go to the output and say spiders are scary. And the output of our program is spiders are scary. As you can see, I'm not a fan of spiders. For my final example, I'm going to demonstrate if statements in a practical sense by requesting user input on how the service was. I'm going to create a variable called user, which will use an input function to ask the user if they are happy with our service. We will use if statements to process the reply. We can say if the user answers yes in lowercase y, or the user answers yes in uppercase y, then output great, please leave a review. ELIF, which is else if the user answers no with lowercase n, or the user answers no with uppercase n, we will output oh dear, we will be in touch. If the user answers anything other than yes or no, we couldn't understand your response. So the else statement will catch any other responses other than yes or no. I'm going to run our program. I'm going to say yes, and then it will run the first if statement saying, great, please leave us a review. I'm going to run our program again and say no, and the output of our program will be, oh dear, we will be in touch. And I'm going to run our program one last time and say chicken, and the output of our program will be, we couldn't understand your response. So this concludes my example to if statements in Python. I hope the video was easy to follow, and if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.